What's up, YouTube? That's Maggie.
That's Ella.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. Basically, today's episode is going to be about Axe and the Hatchetmen because we saw them almost a week ago.
So good.
And Loki was the most life-changing concert in the last 6 month quarter of my life. 6 months isn't a quarter of a year.
It was the best thing in the last 6 months quarter of my life.
But you get my point.
Catch your drift.
You're catching the drift, you're catching the vibe, and it's all right. We went to Axe and the Hatchetmen last Tuesday, and it was the most life-changing event in
5, 6, 7, 8. Lucy, you took a bite out of me. I won't believe it. Now 1 minute I'll be up, 1 minute I'll be down. 1 minute I'll be up, 1 minute I'll be down. Anyway, we went to Axe and the Hatchetmen last Tuesday. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
We got into Axe and the Hatchetmen. Do you guys like how I'm not saying henchmen? I'm saying hatchetmen.
Yes,
the right word.
Maggie literally, we were talking in this coffee shop that we go to like all the time, and I was trying to convince her to get these tickets, and I was like, you have to listen to their album, like it's so good, like you're gonna love it, blah blah blah. Actually, you had already listened to their album.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, like you love the album now, like we have to go. And she was like, but Axe and the Henchmen have such expensive resale tickets.
No, but guys, Axe and the Henchmen have such expensive resale tickets.
Guys, they were 120. We got scammed. Like, so what?
They were 120?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know they were that much.
Yeah.
Did I ever Venmo you for
yeah,
that ticket?
You did.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, that was funny.
But basically, Maggie kept on referring to them as Axe and the Henchmen. Henchmen. And I didn't have the heart to say, oh, Margaret, it's Hatchetmen.
Yeah,
take a play on the word axe and the Hatchetmen. And I thought to myself, she'll catch on one day. She'll make it out. She'll catch on. And she kept on coming and saying, oh my gosh, I love the henchmen. They are so good.
Yeah, and I would like go on their like Instagram, and there'd be like axes, because like that's what their emoji. I'd be like, why are there axes everywhere? And I was like, oh, I guess it's just for like Axel, and like, but I was like, like that's so weird. And then I was like looking at it one day, and I was like, there's a T in that, and I was like,
Hatchetmen. Yeah, whoopsies.
It's Hatchetmen.
Okay, so we got into Axe and the Hatchetmen because of the runarounds. If you know anything about us, you know that we love the runaround.
Like with our whole hearts.
Maggie came home from a concert a few days ago at like 12 to 1 a.m. and she had a 2-hour car ride home, and I called her and we literally talked about the runarounds for 2 hours.
2 hours. That's how I stayed awake.
That's how she got home.
No joke. The whole it was 2 hours and 15 minutes, mind you.
Oh,
2 hours and 15 minutes of talking about the runarounds.
Yeah.
We ranked our favorite runaround songs.
Yep. The whole album.
We ranked the whole album over the phone. And then
we literally talked about the runarounds for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I was like, I remember being like, I'm literally not gonna stay awake for this car ride. I'm not gonna stay awake. Like, I'm so tired. I was alone. I went to it alone.
She FaceTimed me to get to the parking lot, just to like get through the parking lot.
Just to get through the parking lot, because I was like walking to my car alone, and I was like, oh, this is it.
I was on the phone with her for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it was crazy. But thanks for keeping me awake.
You're welcome.
Okay, so anyway, we were saying that's how we got into Axe and the Hatchetmen from the runarounds. We love Axel.
We do. Axel's
literally an icon.
Yeah, to me he's like so wow.
He's so cool.
Axel.
Like genuinely probably one of the coolest people I've ever.
Intimidatingly cool. Intimidating.
Yeah, like we got to meet him, and I genuinely like could not like think. I was like, like it was so scary. I literally thought that I was being judged so hard. I was like, he definitely thinks I'm so chopped. He thinks I'm so Anyway, he was really cool.
Yeah,
he also had a really cool outfit. Cool. I liked his shirt.
Yeah, no, in general, like on the ranking of cool humans, top 5. Easy.
Yeah, I think he's the coolest person ever.
Whoa, crazy.
Besides me.
What about like Leonardo da Vinci or something? Like
Leonardo da Vinci.
I don't know, he's pretty cool. I know, I feel like Axel might be up on that. Anyways, so that's how we got into Axe and the Hatchetmen, was from the runarounds.
Yeah.
And I came up to Maggie and I was like, well, Maggie loves the Beatles and she loves all that like I don't know how to explain the vibe.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like lots of like la 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 la. Like that's what I think about when I think like Beatles, Axe and Hatchetmen.
It's like really happy music.
Peaceful, joyful music, right?
I was listening to them and being like, because I was thinking like to myself before I heard them, I was like, I wish there was a band in this time that was like the Beatles and like that was just like more like, you know, like just like like a band that's here now for words. And I was like, oh, that'd be so fun. And then I heard Lucy, and I was like,
Lucy,
you
took a bite out of me.
I won't be leaving now. I was like,
What?
okay, Beatles, and the part in Oasis when it's like, would you let me be your man? I was like, okay, Beatles
No,
core.
they cooked.
Yeah, they cooked. And then I won't share anymore. I was gonna say something that never mind. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, it was really good.
Okay, here's the thing. I literally saw so many TikToks of Axel covering Everybody Talks, and that's my favorite song of my childhood. Like, I love Everybody Talks. Like, when I think about the song, I think about like playing kickball in my yard and like pondering life and what it would be like when I'm like older this age. And so I was like, if I don't see Axel cover Everybody Talks in front of my eyes,
It's like your childhood stuff and you like now like coming together.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, it needs to happen. So the Boston show was already sold out when we got to, you know, coming around to it. And so resale, here we come. Like, I love TickPick. I live on that app basically. So
that's my home.
That's my home. Actually, that is my home. And so there were tickets, and they were like $120, and I don't want to talk about it. Like, I know we got
like
scammed.
not that bad. And for the experience
that was experienced,
I would have
good.
paid double that.
Yeah, easy.
Truthfully.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It was worth it.
Yeah. So
because that's not even that much.
Yeah, but like the OGs were like 30, so that's what I'm saying.
It went from, wow, that's actually crazy.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm like.
I hate resale.
Oh yeah, like, did we get scammed? Yes. Am I okay with it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we got resale tickets, and Maggie Venmo'd me for them, and when she Venmo'd me, she sent like at least a list of 4 things that she wanted to happen that night, and she was like speaking life over it, and she was like, we're gonna do X, Y, Z, and A. And I was like, okay. And every single one of those things came true on that Venmo request.
Every single thing, the 4 things that I put down, and they were like crazy. I was like, we were just like being like, oh haha, like imagine this happened.
Imagine
like
if imagine
we met Axel, imagine if we did this, imagine if we met da, and every single thing happened.
We were literally everything.
It was crazy.
And I didn't realize that till after.
Yeah, I know.
But
I like can't believe what a night it was. So let's tell you about it right now.
Let's jump into it.
Okay,
so I pulled up to our meeting place where Maggie picks me up in an alleyway at about 4 p.m. At precisely 4 p.m. I'm not even kidding though.
No, it literally is behind them all. Like, that's where we
like
meet.
She kind of is picking me up in an alleyway, guys.
Because we live an hour away from each other, so
yeah, we kind of cook for living an hour away from each other. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So basically Maggie picked me up. I was actually running like a half hour late, so she got immunity shots for me because we wanted to do an immunity shot with Axel, and you know, security took that away.
Yeah,
I should have thought about that more in advance.
But also, here's the thing. Security didn't take it away because you hid them. She like had them in line, and
I could have got them.
Yeah, we had 3, and she took one for each of us, and then Axel, and she took hers, and I was gonna wait to take mine with Axel because I was like, oh haha, that'd be a funny video, and then
sorry,
and then she was like, oh no, they're gonna like actually I had kombucha in the line, and then like
the security guard guy came up to us and
he was like, what is that? And I was like, what is he talking about?
Given like all the girls around with us were drinking.
They were all drinking. But here's the thing. We were like, oh, we thought that he was pointing to our, like, did you get X's? Yeah, we were like, I was like, yes, we got X's. Like, yeah, we got X's.
We got X's.
I was like, I am under 21. Yes. And then he was like, no, what is that? And I was like, what? I was like, ew, that's kombucha. And he was like, what? Sure. And I was like, it's what did you say? You were like, it's apple cider vinegar.
It's a vinegar beverage.
It's a vinegar beverage. And then he was like, what? And I was like, it's from Trader Joe's. And he was like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess.
And then he goes up and he tells them to keep an eye on us. And I was like, girl, what am I about to do?
I'm just trying to drink my kombucha.
Yeah, like, help. So anyways, back to the point. Maggie picked up the immunity shots for us because, guys, cold and flu season goes crazy. I'm not playing.
This girl texts me and she goes, we're getting immunity shots. We're bringing hand warmers. We're dressing warm. Da-da-da-da. She's like, I'm not catching a cold at this concert.
Guess who didn't catch a cold? Me.
Neither did I.
So, okay. And, like, glad your immune system is working. So, basically, she also got us snacks, though.
I got a lot of snacks.
The granola bars, so grateful.
Those were so yummy. I ate one yesterday.
Was very grateful for Maggie for that.
Go get the birthday cake granola bars from Made Good.
Made Good.
Yeah. Made Good.
They're so yummy, and they have like little specks of colorfulness in them, and they're so cute. And they're yummy, and they're probably really good for you, better than Quaker Oats or whatever. Sorry, I'm passionate about my granola.
Better than Quaker Oats, I guess.
Who wants a Quaker oat these days?
Okay. Anyway, so
Anyways.
this show was at Brighton Music Hall in Boston. So, yeah, we pulled up there around like 4:30.
4:30. Yeah.
And we were like, oh, we're so good. Like, the doors didn't open until
Yeah.
7. And we were like, oh
we
my gosh.
literally thought we were gonna be like third in line.
Literally. Nope, there were 30 girls in line already.
There was
It was
down
crazy.
the block.
There was one girl who, Amanda, I think.
Amanda, yes.
She has been like to like almost like a billion runaround shows. Like she's
went
like
to all of them. She's so
every
cool
single
for
one.
that though.
She's really cool. Like she like travels around, goes to all their shows. She's so cool. And she was there, and that was really fire. She was like the first one in line, obviously.
she
She's
doesn't
queen.
play.
She doesn't play. She doesn't play. Yeah. So that was fire for her, and
Yeah.
it was really cool seeing her.
And
Everyone was kind of like freaking out. They were like, "Oh my gosh, that's her."
yeah, no, literally the girls around us went, "Is that Amanda?" And
we
it
were
was
like,
so
"What?"
funny.
And
We were
then they
like,
were like,
Amanda.
Amanda, and I was like,
And then
"Whoa."
that was when we learned about the Amanda lore. So
Amanda lore.
yeah, loved that. But we pulled up around 4:30, and if you know anything about Brighton Music Hall, where are you parking?
Where are you? Please, like, can you DM
where
us
are you
on something
parking?
and be like, and tell us where you parked? Literally, I'm being so for
Yeah,
real.
like-
because like I could not find parking for like that was rough.
Because like street parking, okay, that's 2-hour limit most of the time. Whatever. There's no law anywhere
Yeah.
that I'm gonna safely be able to walk
Yeah,
to.
and they had like you could prepay for parking, but
But we didn't think about that.
we didn't think about that one. And
Also,
also,
it was
it ran
sold
out. It
out,
was sold
so
out,
it
and so
can't
I was
even
like,
fit everybody.
what? You don't even have enough.
Yeah.
So like, where else are we supposed to go? I'm like, I'm not walking 15 minutes like to go to a garage. You know what I mean? It
No.
was just like that's not happening. I don't want to get
Yeah.
kidnapped after the show, so I'm not doing
Kidnapped.
that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we called a friend who lives in the city, and she was like, "Oh, sending you a lot ASAP." And we went to this lot, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it says 2-hour limit, but like you'll be fine. Just move your car. Just move your car." And
Lies.
there's only 2 of us, so like we're not about to leave the line to move
go
the
move
car.
it. Like, we're not
because we're
doing
also
that.
not gonna go alone because
Yeah, it
we're
would have been fine to
young.
stand in line alone, but I don't want to. It was already like dark, and I was like, I don't want one of us walking
back there
back.
alone.
And it was like
Yeah.
low-key it was like you had to walk
behind
through
a
like
liquor store.
behind a liquor store into this dark alley. Like I was like, we're not
No, that's not happening.
not doing that. Like that would scare me so much.
Yeah, so
So-
we just didn't move the car, and we said a prayer, and we said,
And,
"Lord,
yeah.
marshal the car, please, like, please." And we went in line,
And we went in line.
and we were jolly, and we didn't think about it for the rest of the night.
Yep, we were like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fine.
So yeah,
And we met some really cool girls in line.
they were
they
like,
were-
some of the nicest people I've ever
Dare
met.
I say, the best people I've waited in line with.
Oh yeah, they were so fun because they were so
Yeah.
nice, but also it was like this is a party and like
Yeah.
everyone was having so much fun and we were just like
And they were
talking. Sorry, I just choked
No,
on air.
You're good.
We were talking and it was a vibe.
Yeah, they were just nice humans, and I love when that happens. Like, hello. I feel like whenever you're in line, it's like hit or miss because we're sitting there for like 3 hours. So like you're either gonna bond with these people for 3
Or
hours,
you're gonna hate.
or you're gonna hate each other. So like it's always one or the other, or it's just awkward, which I'm glad it wasn't. But there were really kind people all around
Yeah,
us.
they were really
So and what was even cooler was that they were like older than us. way
Yeah,
older than
everyone
us.
was older
And
than
they were
us.
still super chill with us, because sometimes when people are older than us, they like look down at us and they're like,
Oh,
what
imagine
are
being
you
a
guys
child.
doing here? And we're like, guys, we're living up in our youth.
We're living
Like,
it up.
hello, come
Hello.
on.
That's not even old.
But yeah, it was really good. Everyone was super kind, and I appreciated it greatly
Yeah.
because we've been in some mishaps. Inhaler.
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 Like, some bad lines. So yeah.
Really bad lines, and no cutting was happening.
No, it was
Everyone
really
was
chill.
being really
Everyone was really
kind, and
respectful.
even like some people would come say hi to like their friends who were like ahead of us or by
Yeah.
us in line, but then they would go right to the
Yeah.
back.
Actually, I accidentally went to the front of the line. Do you
Yeah,
remember?
yeah,
I thought that
do.
it was the back because I thought that the line was going the other way, and so I was like,
And
oh, look
she
at this.
literally
And then I was
goes to
like,
the front of the line. She goes, "Okay," and I was like, "This is not the."
because
front
I
of
thought the
line."
entrance was like the other side, and
was
it wasn't.
humbling.
And they were like, babe, you're going to the front. And I was like,
Yeah, I
"Ooh,
was
sorry,
like, "Is this the
guys."
front of the line?"
It
They
was
were like,
confusing.
"Yeah."
Like it looked like the doors were. Oh my
No,
gosh, so
it really wasn't.
great.
But
I
I'm
was just
sorry.
excited.
She was just excited, and it's okay.
I wasn't trying to cut. I promise. I
Yeah.
literally was like confused. So yeah.
No, it's okay. We still love you. It's okay. But then we waited in line, and I brought so many hand warmers.
She had so many hand warmers.
Because guys, it's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold out. And guess what? I think everybody was grateful that Ella brought hand warmers.
Oh yeah.
So that was great. maybe the best decision of my life.
No, literally, because I like was gonna bring them and then I forgot, and then I was like really happy that you brought them.
Yeah.
Because my hands were chilly. It
Yeah,
was so
but I low-key,
cold.
I could not feel my feet.
I don't know if I've ever been that cold in a line.
Yeah, probably not.
That was really cold.
That was pretty cool.
Because here's the thing. Sometimes usually it's like, oh, it's light out and then it gets dark and you have to
Yeah.
spend the last like 30 minutes, the last 45 minutes in the dark.
Yeah.
That was a full 2.5 hours, 3 hours
Yeah.
in the dark.
In the
because
cold
it's
dark.
Nope, it's not February.
It's literally November. She's already on the runaround show.
I'm already
She's
thinking about the
already-
runaround show.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
It's November.
It's November.
It's November, so it was dark and it was cold and it was chilly. It was all the above. So yeah, but guys, we did it. That's the important part. We did it and we got it done. So we got in after absolutely being yelled at about our freaking exes, our kombucha and our exes, and security people were.
Oh my gosh, the security people were like mean. I was like, guys,
Yeah.
what the heck? Like, I know you have to do your job, but also like
You can do it kindly.
you can do it kindly. Like, the lady was literally screaming in your face.
I know.
That was scary, and I was like,
Put your bag above your head.
I was like, whoa. And
Whoa.
also, it was just here's the thing. If like it was like no one's listening, then yeah, that is what it understandable. Everyone was just walking through the
Everyone was
thing,
doing
doing
what
what
they
they
were
were have to do.
supposed
Like,
to
everyone
do.
was so calm, and she was just like, guys, you are not da 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 da. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, you need to chill. Like, it's
Yeah, that's
okay.
crazy.
Like, it's gonna be okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. That just like stressed me out. And then I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
But we got in, and
Got
it was
in.
actually, I don't know if it was your first time. It was my first time at that venue.
Yeah, I've never been to Brian Music Hall.
Yeah, so it was our first time. Good impression.
I really liked it a
Didn't
lot,
use the
actually.
bathroom, but
Me
good
either.
impression.
Your rating of venues is like
Is by the
100% the
bathrooms.
bathroom. Yeah.
That's why I like the
We couldn't go to the bathroom though because it was in the back room and I was not going back there.
the
many different reasons. I was not walking back
What's
there.
that venue I like?
Runner.
I was about to call it the Runaround. What's it called? The
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
I hate Roadrunner.
Shout
with
out
everything in my
Roadrunner. I
soul.
love you, Roadrunner.
No, Roadrunner should like not be a thing.
I love the Roadrunner. If you're listening to this, Roadrunner artists, I will
Roadrunner
promote
sponsor
you
us.
at the Roadrunner. I love the Roadrunner, and you have the best bathrooms of any venue in Boston that I've ever been to.
MGM's bathrooms are good.
Oh, they are pretty good. I
Yeah.
just prefer the Roadrunner.
Okay, so we get into the venue and we're like, wow, this is great. Like, the vibes are up, the vibes are good. Like, we're
Vibes
ready
were
to
up.
see some performative men sing some songs. Like, so
Talk.
excited, so excited. And we're like, it's fine, everything's fine. And then these men come up
Oh
behind
my
us.
gosh.
And I'm like, okay. They're talking so loud. And I'm like, here's the thing. You're at a concert. Obviously, people are going to talk loud. Like, that's normal. Like, they're talking at, like, a ungodly loudness. I was like, you need to stop. And it was
Yeah.
right in my ear. One of them was, like, right, like, on top of me. And I was
Yeah,
like,
it was
first
crazy.
of all, a little bit more personal space. Because, like, this is crazy. Like, yeah, I know we're in a pit. Like, we're gonna, like, I'm gonna bump your shoulder from now and then. But, like,
Yeah.
he was, like, on top of me.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I know.
I was like, okay, I literally can't take a step back. Like, it was bad. And I was like, you can probably move a little bit. And then he's, like, screaming in my ear. And he's like, oh, my gosh, like, I think, like, the lead singer from this band is in, like, or I think, like, Axel's in a band called, what is it called? Oh,
The
the
Runaways.
Runaways! And we're like, I literally wanted to turn around and be like,
We both looked at each other and were like, the confidence of that was crazy.
yeah, because, like, it's fine, like, you messed up, but, like, it was just, like, he was so confident in himself, and I was like, no, unfortunately,
it's not the
that's not right.
Runaways.
And it was really,
And all the girls around us were kind of like, did he just
yeah,
say the
everyone like
Runaways?
like started laughing so much, and it was so funny because like everyone around us were Runaround fans, and it was really funny. That was hilarious. But like,
No, that was
he
crazy.
said it so loudly
was so
too. I was like,
confident.
you're gonna get like,
Canceled?
you're gonna get canceled.
You're getting canceled immediately.
This is dangerous for you to be
Yeah.
saying. It was really funny.
Yeah, but on the topic of men being a little too much, and this night specifically, there's like these other two men that like one is right next to Maggie, and then one appears like teleports and is
Yeah.
next to me.
Yeah, there's one who's like who ended up next to me, and they're really tall.
Yeah.
Like I'm just getting shocked. Anyway, there's one who's like ended up right next to me somehow, and then there was one at barricade, and they're trying to like get to the guy at barricade, and be like,
They don't even know
what's
each other,
up,
though.
brother? What?
They don't even know each other.
Like
though.
I don't think they know each other because they weren't talking at all before, and I was like, what's going on? I think that guy was like a celebrity.
I know.
He must have been an influencer. I mean, I
don't
didn't
know who
recognize
he
him.
was.
You know, like. Who are you?
Yeah, oopsies.
Good for you, I guess, but like we don't know who you are. But like all of the guys were like freaking out over this man.
Yeah.
So I was like,
But they didn't know that we were beyond the barricade. So like,
yeah, I'm kind of
so I don't know what that was
check your
about.
priorities.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I was like, okay, who is this guy? Because everyone's trying to get to him, and then men just starts like coming from everywhere, trying to like dab him up and like talk to him, and I'm like, whoa. And then someone came, the guy, so we're like this is like how we're sitting next to each other, like the guy comes on her side and he like tries to dab the guy up over on my side and almost hits her
in the
smack
face.
dab in the face.
And I was like, brother,
it was so annoying, and I was like, do you have any spatial awareness at all?
He didn't.
Like they weren't even like, oh, excuse me, like I'm trying to get to my friend, I want to dab him up. They just did it, and we were like, do you realize that like there's people next to you? It was really funny. Like now I laugh, but in the moment
it was
I was
crazy.
like,
it was crazy.
It was
in
so
the moment
annoying.
I was thinking to myself, I would never do this. I would never have the audacity to like.
yeah, it was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and then he proceeds to like look at us and be like, I'm just gonna scooch over there.
He was like, oh, sorry, can I get by? And we're like, oh, yeah, that's fine. But I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, like, go say hi to your friend. But then he's like,
but then both of them verbally, very loudly go, we got here like 5 minutes ago. Guys, we've been here for 3 hours.
Like, please no. And like the girls in front of us had been there for even longer, and they're trying to like shove up. And I'm like, no, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. And so then they're like next to us, and they ruined like the whole configuration of the pit.
They really
and
did.
like, so there's like 4 of the girls, like us and 2 other girls, who are genuinely like
on top
of each other, and we're like, we cannot move at all. And so we're like, like what do we do? And then they just keep being like, oh, like, huh, like he talking to each other.
Yeah.
And then like tell them what you did.
Oh, I stood up to them.
She did so good.
Such a good job on my part.
I've never seen her stand up to a man.
Yeah, it was
like
my
that
first
before.
time. It was my first time. And I don't know what happened that made me do it. I don't know what they were talking about.
I think like you were just done.
Oh yeah, I was probably just done. And I gave them a big thumbs down because I don't give middle fingers. I went like this and I said, not cool, guys. And everyone that I told after was so proud of me because
She's like,
I'm
"Not
notorious for like being scared of men. So I did my job that night.
that
like
was
thank
fire.
you. That awoke something in me. And then Maggie was like, are you guys gonna stay
Yeah,
here?
I like tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, are you gonna stay here? And he was like, oh no. And I was like, good. And so he like left. Right
Yeah,
after
they
that.
left. Thank you.
And I think the other guys followed him too.
Yeah,
So
they
then
did.
we were fine. But
And the
I was like,
configuration was back
we were
to
back
its
to where
piece.
we were. But it was just like crazy because I was just like,
Yeah,
there's
no.
one thing if it's like, oh, my friend's like up there and I'm meeting them and I couldn't come until now and like
Right.
da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, okay, that's
Then you have
fine.
like respect with it
And
too.
also if you're kind about it, if you're like, excuse me, if you say excuse me,
Yeah.
like it's gonna be okay, like I won't die, I'll let you get through. But it's when people are like so rude about it, I'm just like, you're not even like acting like
Concert
you're the
etiquette
only
is at a
people
zero.
here, and it's like that's not how it is.
Not cute, guys. Not cute.
So yeah,
But after that, everything went.
everything was
so
peak,
well.
so it's
it
okay.
was so good.
Yeah.
So Foxtide came on the openers.
Fire Flames.
I love them. I've been listening to them for like a little bit before the show to kind of prep, and I said this before, but their cover art is so good. Yeah. And I haven't seen someone's cover art like eat down recently. And then I saw their cover art and I was like, whoa, they did so good. Yeah. So bring back fun cover art. I'm sick of this. And I'm sick of this. Like, give me fun cover art. And they did it and they delivered. And they're also so good live.
They're really talented.
So good.
Like insane. We were freaking out because the lead singer. So we love Inhaler. We love Inhaler, we love Electric Houston, like obsessed with the
episode on them coming. You'll see.
Episode coming soon. But anyway, we were like freaking out because we're like, oh my gosh, like the lead singer kind of sounds. I was like, he kind of sounds like Bono.
Yeah.
And then I was like, he sounds like Elijah. Like
yeah.
wow, like it's Elijah Core. And then like toward the end of the performance, the drummer's like, yeah, and like after he had a solo, he was like, everyone give it up for Eli, and we were like, wow,
Eli. His name is Eli.
So
no,
it
was crazy because Eli from Foxside sounds exactly like Eli from Inhaler. And it was just like, whoa, crossover, what is happening right now?
Yeah, they should like collab, the Elis.
Yeah, because they sound the same. So.
They sound like the same person.
Yeah, it's crazy. But they're so good live, and we're going to talk about them later.
Yeah.
So
stay tuned,
stay tuned
and you
for
have
that.
to stay.
You have to stay.
You must
We're
stay.
forcing you to stay.
Yeah.
But after that, Axel came on, Axe and the Hatchetmen.
Axe and the Henchmen.
Axe and the Henchmen. And I would actually say that like waiting for them was peaceful. Like I feel like that was not bad at all.
That was just like after the men, like I was in such a state of I was in such a state of peace, and I was just so excited, and like we were just like laughing and giggling and talking with the girls in front of us, and it was just like
we
really
voted
pure.
for Robert with the girls in front of us, guys. Like it was
That was funny.
fun. Basically, Axe and Hatchetmen came out, and icons, and to be honest, there's been some sets that I've waited far too long for the actual headline to come out.
They were so
like, I know we keep talking about Inhaler, but guys, I've never waited for an artist as long as I waited for Inhaler.
Yeah, they were really slow.
They were really
slow. I was like, guys,
love them.
but
I did not have the patience for that at the time. But they came out super timely, punctual.
Good job.
You get points for that.
I think Axel was behind stage like, let's go. Lock in.
Yeah, I don't think he says lock in.
He took an immunity shot. He said, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Sing some
songs.
Okay. Anyway, so they came on, and wow.
To be honest, dare I say, this was one of the best like live shows that I've ever seen before.
Genuinely. It was just like the energy was there.
The talent.
The vocals were there from everyone. Everything. Like everyone was killing it on their instruments. Like it was so good.
Yeah, and also to have like that much of a range of instruments and just not mess
there
up.
Was so much
that
depth
I could tell at least.
Their band, it was really good.
Yeah, no, it was so good. And guys, they're perfect. That whole band genuinely perfect.
We love all of them so much.
Yeah,
they're so funny and cool.
They're also good at what they do.
Exactly.
Like everybody's hitting the mark on what they need to be doing.
Because it's a lot of people to like. Obviously, it's your job, but like, and you're in a band, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
no, 100%.
It's one thing if like you're a solo artist and then you're like, oh, whoops, made it, oopsie, like I messed up. But like, if I was in a band, I feel like I'd be scared because I'd be like, oh my gosh, if I mess up, I'm gonna mess everyone up.
Yeah.
And they were just all so good. Point. Like they were so good.
Yeah.
I loved the trumpet players. They were so fun because when you looked over, like when they didn't have moments, they'd be like vibing, and it was so fun.
No, I loved it.
But yeah, we love all of them. Axel ate down.
Yeah.
He was like. Wow, like
vocals were on.
His mic was on. Like dare it? Like perfect live vocals. Like it sounded exactly like the recording.
Yeah, and I always applaud that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you go to a show and they sound nothing like what you listen to.
Did they not film all the Runaround songs live?
No, they did.
So I wonder if that has like helped them.
Oh, for sure.
Be better live because like they had to film all those live. Yeah. So like it was so good.
It was so good. It was so good. And what were like your favorite songs that you heard live? The deep breath.
Sorry, it's because I liked all of them. Okay. Okay, Hotel Room is like one of my favorite songs, and I love that they opened with that because it was just like such a like, whoa, I love this song, and they're starting with that, I can't do this.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. Red Carpet, that live was really good and just so fun and amazing, and I love that song. And then Flagstaff, like Flagstaff, like kind of altered my brain chemistry. Just like in that moment, I was like, wow. This is beautiful. Like I can't believe I'm alive. I can't believe I am here. I can't believe I'm like with all these fun people just singing and dancing. It was just amazing.
Yeah. No, I have the same too for Flagstaff and Red Carpet. Yeah. Those Flagstaff is my favorite song, guys. Like you don't understand. I love that song. So like hearing that
like really just healed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no 100%. Hearing Flagstaff live was insane. But also, I know this was a cover, but Dancing in the Moonlight. Wow.
Like 10 out of 10. Like they also did Let It Be by the Beatles, and I just like they were so like it was like those were the right songs. Like they fit like
some people when they cover a song,
you're like it's not correct, right. But like those were perfect. They were perfect, genuinely. And I think Dancing in the Moonlight, I remember just like dancing with you and like with everyone.
And then Axel's up there doing his thing, and like Sal's spinning
always
around
looks
in a
so
circle.
I love Sal. They look so happy, and I'm just
No,
like, you just
genuinely.
love what you're doing, and like it's just
Yes.
beautiful.
Bring back passion.
Bring
in your
back
craft.
passion when you're like performing. Like they were just so like I love when Axel's performing because he's just like and he has this like huge grin on his face, and I'm just like, wow, like he's just in such a state of joy.
Yeah, no, literally.
I hope.
hope.
What if he's like secretly, I hate this?
He's not. He's not.
No, we know he's not. Anyway, and then he just looks so happy and he's so like giddy, and then you just have Sal like
going in circles.
I love him so much. Like he's such
so
an
cool.
icon.
Yeah, but Dancing in the Moonlight was special. I think that's one of the songs or like moments in my life where like I'm gonna look back on that specifically
Like,
whenever I
80
hear that
years
song
old. Yeah.
and be like, whoa.
Yeah, like it's like literally like, oh my gosh, yeah.
I know.
Wow.
Like I have
Sorry, that's just
I
like
have like a montage in my brain to that night, to that song.
Exactly.
Like it was crazy for
Exactly.
me.
And I feel like it was just such like, I don't know. It was just it's like obviously like their music isn't like I would say like super like okay, like I'll say it like this. I just went to Jake Minch, and like if you know Jake Minch, you know that it's like genuinely like
You don't mosh?
What? You don't well actually we moshed a little bit at one point. It was really
Okay,
funny to
okay.
say uncle. But say uncle. That's a good song. Anyway, I'm saying like it's therapy. Like you're gonna be
Right.
crying during that. You're gonna be like on the
Yeah.
floor like I was bawling the whole time. But like the Axe and the Hatchetmen, like they don't really have like songs where you're like gonna cry.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I felt such an emotional like just like it was like emotional and it was
Yeah.
like peaceful and I just felt like a kid. And I
mean,
was
like,
like,
it's
wow,
it's like reverse nostalgia almost.
Yes.
Where like you're gonna miss the moment in the moment.
Exactly. Exactly.
And, I was like I grew up listening to Dancing in the Moonlight. Like my dad would always play it around the house. So like I don't know, it was just special.
That's cute. And that's how I feel about Let It Be because I
Yeah.
grew up listening to the Beatles.
Yeah.
And my dad loves the Beatles, and so it was just like, wow, this is really cute. Like I have always been like, oh, I wish I could hear the Beatles live. I
They're
kind of
dead.
did, low key.
Yeah, no, you did. You did.
Like I heard their sons. Like
Yeah. No, it's
so
cute.
it was just like really cute and
It was
really,
really
special.
sweet. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
regardless of like us having like appreciation for the artist, the night alone and the music that was going on,
Yeah.
so special.
It was just
so
a great
special.
experience.
Yeah, 100%.
So thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
See you
henchmen.
next time.
That's it. No, we actually have much more to go through.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sorry. I'm
Okay,
trying to
so
read.
actual show, insane. Oh, we didn't talk about him bringing out Jesse.
Axel came out and he was like, it's in Massachusetts, Worcester. And you know
Good
who's from
geography.
Worcester? Jesse Gallagher.
Go.
And Jesse came out and he sang Everybody Talks with Axel, which,
really cute.
if you remember, flashback to the beginning of this episode, I bought tickets to this show to see Axel
Everybody
perform
Talks.
Everybody Talks. So to get this was so special.
Yeah. And it was just like obviously.
Guys, confession, before the show, Maggie looked
Whoa!
at me.
Nope.
Maggie looked at me and she goes, I have a confession for you. And I was like, I was expecting like, who did she murder? What went down? Like, I don't know what just happened. And she was like, I actually don't really like Everybody Talks. And I'm like, obviously it's like negative connotations because it's like a childhood song for both of us. So it's like, oh, something happened. Like someone
And I don't know
played
what it was. I just like
You
have a
probably
bad.
overplayed it.
Yeah,
You also have a
that's
lot
what
of older
happened.
brothers too. So like,
Yeah, I overplayed it.
yeah. But Everybody Talks, they sang it together. It was so good.
Yeah.
And
it healed it. I was like,
and it
no, this
healed
is
it.
good. Like,
Yeah.
this is good.
So full circle moment for sure. And
Especially because we both obviously we watched the runarounds together. We love the runarounds. Like, it's been something that like is very special
to both of us.
Like,
Yeah.
for our relationship as friends. And so getting to see both of them like sing on stage together was just like really special. And
Yeah.
like confession, Neil and forgot his name. Neil and Wyatt are like our favorite characters. So
Yeah.
that was also really special.
Yeah.
Because we're like, whoa, like this is crazy. We love them. So yeah, that was cute.
And then they did their little encore, Axe and the Hatchetmen, and that's when they did Dancing in the Moonlight. That was the last, they closed with that song.
Yeah, which
I
like,
thought was really good because some artists close with like their most popular song, but they pulled out a trick with that one because dare I say I liked this better. Like, loved it.
Yeah, that was a really good decision to end with that because it was really fun and just
Yeah.
like
No, 10 out of 10.
and I think it's good to end with a song that you know
Everyone's
everyone's gonna know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really good concert, really good show. And we got lit. I think we
Sorry.
No,
just hit
you're
my
good.
mic.
We got hype, guys. There was a rule board that was like no moshing, no
That was funny.
crowd surfing, and I was like, what if I crowd surf
What
right
if
now?
I crowd surfed?
But Loki could have moshed.
Loki could have moshed.
Loki wanted to.
I did want to mosh a little bit.
Me and Maggie were some of the only people getting
We were getting hype. There was like a couple people in the back corner
during
who
certain
were,
songs, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. But like I feel like we were hyped for
Consistently
hype, and like there was only one other group like in the back corner that I saw that was consistently hype with us.
The consistency in hype was about 2.8% throughout the
But do you
night.
agree?
Yeah,
Like,
I
I didn't
agree.
really look
There was a
behind
few
me a
other
lot,
girls, but
No, it wasn't like no one's engaging. Like everyone was
Right,
engaging,
right.
but it was
but
like
we were the
more,
only
like,
ones like jumping.
Yeah.
So
I just needed it for my soul.
yeah, no, I vividly remember shouting, "Why are the church kids the only one getting lit right now?" Because I think it was like Oasis or something, and I was like jumping.
Yeah, at the beginning, because it's like,
Yes.
and I was like, let's go Oasis, and I was like,
and we were like,
looking
hey,
around like,
hey,
and I was like,
we were getting
why
hyped.
is nobody like excited for this song?
Yeah, and I just screamed, "Why are the church kids the only one getting
Getting
lit right
lit.
now?"
That was really funny.
And it was true. But then there was this girl who was taking pictures that joined us, I guess.
Oh my gosh, she was so
cool, and she matched the vibe. The energy
100%.
was
I was
hype.
so happy that she came up next to us,
Yeah,
because I was
she
like,
made
I
us
need a
feel
person to dance
seen.
with. Like, obviously I had you, but I was like, we need more people to get hype. And then she came
Yeah.
up and she was like, "Da-da-da," and I was like, yep,
You get it.
you get it,
You get it. Also,
Yeah.
the girls in front of us who voted for Robert,
Yeah, they were a vibe.
they were vibe. They got hype. They were so cool.
Yep, they were good.
Yeah, really good crowd.
Yeah.
Loved them.
It was really good.
And then the show ended, but it didn't actually end. The
It didn't
story
end there.
goes on. Guys, if you knew everything that happened this night, you would crash out.
You would crash out if you were us. We actually we have not stopped crashing out, actually.
There's a video of Maggie falling on the floor, like of drunken, like stepped on, gross floor, falling.
I
Like,
was literally just. Like,
she was laying down on it
for like a solid 10
because
minutes at
of
the end of the night.
everything that had happened to us this night.
It was too much. Anyway, so let's start off with we then what happened after that? Oh, we then got into line to get merch,
Yeah.
right?
I got water, guys. I was
Oh,
parched.
she got water. She
It
was like trying to find
crazy.
water. I was like wandering around, like, you know,
Doing the thing.
doing the thing. And
we got
then,
in a merch line to meet Axel,
Axel.
and the line was not moving like at
oh my gosh, that
all.
was so weird. And I was like, okay, like because it was funny, because it was like people, they were
But
letting
he had
people
the
like talk,
universe
which is
works.
nice. Which what? William, what's is that you? Where
Go
are
ahead,
you?
go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. But the line like wasn't moving. I did appreciate that people got a good amount of time, because I've been to shows
Yeah.
where it's like picture by picture by picture by, and it's like,
It
wait,
is-
can I like talk? Okay. Yep, precisely. But I was like, can I like say one little thing, one little, just like whatever. And so I liked that they were like, oh, we actually will talk to you for a second. And
Yeah.
it was like,
No, it was really good.
yeah, and everyone in the line was so nice. Like there was like some girls who like took our photos, and like it was just
Yes.
it was really nice. Like
Yeah.
girls. Like we were like, yep, you guys know what's up.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the line like for a solid like 10 minutes,
We were in the
genuinely
same
were in the
spot.
same spot. But we like the funny thing was we saw people leaving.
Yeah, but
so
we
like,
just
why
wouldn't
weren't we
move.
moving? It was so weird, and the line wasn't even that long. I
Yeah.
don't know. It was weird. So that was just like funny. We were just like, this is
Maybe they
a
were
bit
waiting
odd.
for Axel to come back.
Oh, do you think people were waiting for Axel to come back?
I
and so
think
they
that
didn't
actually
move?
might have been.
Yeah,
the
because that one
thing.
Axel was there, and then he walked away, and then everyone was like,
We
"Wait a
wanna
minute,
meet
we want to meet
Axel."
Axel." Like we love everyone else, but everyone was like, "Wait,
We want to meet Axel.
we want to meet Axel too."
Anyways, we
Yeah,
were
it
in
was
line
weird.
for like an eon, it felt like,
eon.
and barely moved. But we finally got up and we took a picture with the Hatchetmen.
We took a 0.5. It's
We took a 0.5 with the
That was like
Hatchetmen.
we took a 0.5 because Axel left right when we.
Right. Well, like before we had got up, because
He
the
had
people in front
gone
of us didn't get to meet Axel either. So
Yeah, but he was gone.
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh, okay. And then we were like, whatever, we'll just take a 0.5 with the rest of them. And so then we took a
Yeah.
0.5, and then it was
which
that
was
was
so funny.
It was really funny. It was a good 0.5. And then right as I'm like, we're like,
Right
okay,
as
thanks,
we
have a good
walked
night.
away,
we walk
Axel
away.
like cuts me off, stops
He
on
literally
me, and
cut
like
her off,
throws
and
me
I
to
was
the
like,
ground.
because you almost turned, and I was like, no, don't turn.
And I was like,
It was so funny.
Hello.
He he poofed out of thin air.
yeah, I don't
And
know
we were
where he
like,
came
oh,
from.
There
He
he
was
is.
sprinting.
He was sprinting, and it was just so funny because then we were like, wait, can we come back?
Yeah,
And then the girls were
in front
oh,
of
yeah,
us were
please,
like, oh
please.
yeah, we want a picture too.
Yeah, and then they were like, wait.
Which is like low-key valid to have
So valid,
everyone
like,
there
it's
together.
valid.
Like we get it too.
Yeah.
And
So they went back, took a photo,
we
and then
took a
we
big
asked the girls
picture.
behind us. We were like, "Can we please take a photo?"
yeah,
with
and
Axel
they're
too?
so kind. They're
and
also
they were like,
kind.
"Oh my
They're
gosh,
like,
yes!"
Of course.
Which, thank you. I was
And-
kind of worried we were gonna get like
I know.
killed.
Bashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I let Maggie go stand next to Axel because I wanted to see her squirm.
no. I was so nervous because
I know,
he's so
I could
cool,
tell.
and I was like,
I
yeah.
wanted to see Maggie like
But she literally was like, I'm like, because if you know Ella, you know she's scared of men, and so she was like, I'm not sitting next to Axel, and I was like, all right, that's fine. I guess I'll sit next to him. And so yeah, he was really nice. Like,
Yeah,
nothing
no.
against him, but I was just nervous.
No, okay, guys. Here's the preface, though. I'm genuinely like scared of the men I see on the streets. You know what I mean? Like, I don't live in the best city in the world, so like it's ingrained in me.
They were all super kind.
We went up to take a picture with them, and there was like 4 or 5 of them, and they're all standing in the middle because like there's no good way to take a picture with like 7
Yeah,
people.
I'm like, how are we supposed to do this? So
Yeah.
we both went on like each end.
Yeah, so Maggie went on one end and I went on the other. We're taking a picture, and there's like 7 of us, so it's so hard to like squeeze this into frame.
It's a
And
huge
so
frame.
it's like a vertical picture, which is so silly. Like, who takes vertical pictures anymore?
Who takes vertical pictures?
Vertical pictures. And okay, in the moment before we get to like the analyzed version of the story. So basically, we go up to take the picture, and all that I can see happening is everybody starts jumping up and down.
They didn't say anything to us. We were like,
No.
oh, like
We were just like,
oh, hee hee,
like,
and we're just like, we're taking our
smile.
photo, and then they all just start
jumping
and
up
we're
and
like,
down, and we're like, guys, what's going
we
on?
like looked at each other.
But then
we were like,
we start jumping
then
too.
we're like, okay, I guess we're jumping.
Like, I guess we're
'Cause
jumping
we were like,
now.
what is
Like,
the
I don't
purpose of
know.
this? Like, we were like, okay, I guess we'll go along with it. I
Yeah,
guess.
and we're jumping for like 10 seconds.
It was a
all
long
together.
time. We were like, what's
And there's
happening?
a video of just everybody jumping. Like,
It's like my favorite video I have
I
now.
know,
It's
same.
so funny.
It's so funny.
Well, wait, can we put it on the screen?
Yeah, if
we
you're
post
watching this on YouTube, this is the video.
If we post this on YouTube, and
No, we will,
We're
because
gonna post
I'm
it on
gonna be
YouTube, don't
locked
fret.
in.
she's gonna lock in. Sorry, we didn't post the last one on YouTube.
Yeah, sorry guys. We've been figuring it out.
We're learning as we go.
We're learning
That's
as
okay.
we go, so give us some grace.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, they're all jumping like jelly belly beans, and we just go along with it, and we're jumping too, and screaming, going, "What is happening?" Because like generally, when you go up to take a picture, you don't expect everybody
I'm
to
not ready
start
for that.
jumping.
yeah.
Like, it's not.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And we literally, I heard him, and like we watched the video back, and we literally, Axel goes, 3, 2, 1, go, and we were like, what were they scheming? Like,
Yeah, we don't know what the scheme
we don't know
was.
why and they didn't do it for anyone else. No.
I don't know.
Well, we were in the line the whole time. I never saw them start
Oh.
jumping up and down.
Yeah, I don't know. So
1
at
minute I'll
Axe and the
be up.
Hatchetmen.
We should post a TikTok and be like, 1 minute I'll be up.
1 minute I'll be down. Wait, that's so funny. We're gonna do that.
But yeah, I was like,
We'd like some clarity on this.
yeah, can you guys like tell us why you started jumping?
We're kind of scared.
We're kind of scared. Do you think they're making fun of us?
No.
I think they were.
No, they're so fun though. So it
Yeah,
was
that was
kind of
really
a
funny.
bonding moment.
Yeah, but the funny
And-
thing was like they just
They just did it.
they did it, and then we
They
were
were
like,
all on the same page about it too,
that
which
was
is
the
so
funny thing
funny.
too. I'm like, what
Because
did
me
you
and
guys
Maggie
talk
are the only ones like left out on this joke because they all just start jumping up and down, and me and Maggie are looking at to each other like, what are we supposed to do right now?
and then they all start laughing, and we're like, oh,
What is
haha,
going
like we're
on?
like
What am I
so
supposed
funny,
to-
but
yeah.
we're like, what the freaky heck is going on?
Yeah.
And then they just say, okay, bye, have a good night, and we're like,
What?
bye. We're like, no
And
explanation.
then we were just like, good show, guys.
good show,
Great
great job,
show.
you guys ate it up.
See
We were
you
like,
later.
okay, bye. Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was
And then
really
I
funny.
vividly remember afterwards looking at the pictures. Guys, the pictures are botched. Like, Axel's like,
There's like a photo.
emotion.
I think I took a screenshot of Axel, and he's like mid jump, and I'm just like, it's like my favorite photo I have on my phone now because
it's so funny.
so funny. I'm like, I can't believe we
And
clocked
Sal's
them
like
that.
spinning actively,
like,
so his
actively
back is
doing,
to
like,
the
a-
camera. It's so funny. And
It looks like there's living. Everyone's like 2 years old.
yeah,
It's
everyone's doing
so
something different.
Funny. It's so funny.
We'll
We'll have to post it on our
yeah,
socials.
we will.
Yeah,
It'll
it's
be
so
it'll be on
funny.
Instagram,
It'll be
guys.
on
Don't
Instagram
worry.
soon.
But we were looking at the pictures while in line to get merch, and we're giggling so hard we're like wheezing, and the girl in front of us goes, "Are you guys okay?"
Yeah, that was so funny. She was like, "Are you guys good?" And we were like, "If only
"Yeah.
you knew like the
Yeah,
photo
we're
that we have
fine.
right now." It was
We're fine.
so funny.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then
we just had to like stand next to them as like we got merch.
guys,
and we were like,
we made the silliest video though, because
"Oh yeah, that was
go
so
check it
funny."
out on TikTok. I'm not telling you what it is.
It's not on TikTok, is it?
It will be.
It will be.
Come on.
We can make a. Well, I'll make a dump after this. For
Yeah.
the concert. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
come on.
lock in, guys.
And then we got merch while security was yelling at us, saying, "It's curfew, guys.
Like,
You gotta get out of here."
And we were literally the last people in line for merch, and
Yeah.
we were like, and the guy like we went up and he was like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna let you guys get merch." And we were like, "You're a real one. Thank you." I was so scared.
I know.
And I'm gonna be honest, I wish I got the black t-shirt or black long sleeve.
And I wish I got the keychain. Gosh.
Darn it. We were so stressed, so we ended up getting the same shirt. We didn't wear them, did we?
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And I really like the shirt. It's really comfy,
it's a good
and I
shirt.
really like the design, but like I don't.
It's
It
quite
wasn't-
colorful.
It's quite colorful, and I like color, but I realized when I got it, after I got it, I was like, these are not the colors in my color scheme that I
I know. I
typically
didn't know
wear.
why you got it.
Because I was just stressed. I
Yeah.
was so stressed. I didn't know what
I'm
to do.
happy with my purchase.
No, I'm content. I just wish I got the black long sleeve. I realized I could have done a lot more things with it.
Yeah, next time.
Next time.
And then we left the venue because they kicked us out. And
They were like, get out.
but if you remember back to the beginning of our story, we parked our car in a 2-hour zone without knowing if we would get towed. So we went back to our car thinking, please God, let our car not be towed, because
And we're like running through the streets being like, red carpet on the floor, my boy threw up on it all. There's like this video of us, we're just like screaming it, like, hee 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 hee. Like,
yeah.
oh, what a good night, we love life.
And
then,
our car was there.
and our car was there, we're like,
Hallelujah.
yeah, we didn't get towed. And
Yeah,
then
it was so moment of ecstatic joy.
we were so excited.
because
We're like, yay!
like I was fully expecting not to have a car.
Me too. I thought it was gonna get towed,
I
and
thought
it was
we
my
were
dad's
cooked.
car, so we would have been cooked.
Yeah, and we were like, yay. And then we go, oh wait, let's check if there's a ticket on it. Guys, $40 came out of our bank account.
$40.
$40.
Axel, please Venmo us $40. We just lost $40 because of you.
Whoa, that was completely our decision to park there. Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
that
split
was
it though,
us.
so it was only 20 each.
Yeah,
so like
and
not
honestly,
bad.
I was like, wait, that would have been the same price if
As
we
a
had
parking
bought
garage.
parking. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I was like, it's so
it's
fine.
fine.
It's just going on a permanent record.
It's fine. So
So got a ticket.
I actually still haven't paid it. I need to lock in.
Whoa, wait, that's low-key due soon.
I know. I need to go pay it.
Well, let's get on that.
I know. I'm gonna lock in. Don't fret.
Wait,
So
we can pay it after this.
yeah, I'm actually
Okay.
like, rid of this.
Let's
I think
do
it's
that.
like I don't even know. Sometime in December. It's fine.
December 6th.
Oh, that's soon. But
Yeah.
like also I have time. It's fine. I'm gonna pay it, guys. Don't worry. So yeah, we got a parking ticket, but it's okay. It was worth it.
Yeah, and we drove home absolutely screaming. Actually, we drove home in silence.
Yeah, we didn't play any music. We literally
Oh,
just sat
also,
there.
when we got in the car, I opened up my TikTok, and Aiden Bissett had liked one of our TikToks.
We're like, right.
Cherry on top.
Cherry on top.
Cherry
We're like, oh, hey,
on
Aiden, what's
top.
up? Like,
Hey, Aiden. Shout out.
hey, Aiden Bissett, how are you?
We
What?
miss you, King.
We miss you, King.
Yeah, Aiden Bissett episode coming soon.
Aiden Bissett episode is
we have
coming
much
soon.
stories to tell you.
The lore
On that man goes
deep.
crazy. So we're gonna have some stories for you on that.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, I'd say.
I'd say pretty
I'd
soon.
say pretty soon. Yeah, we got to meet Aiden Bissett. We had VIP. We
Yeah, so
saw his show in Boston. It was really good.
He's really
and
good.
we have quite a few stories about him to tell you. So,
but
stay
this is
tuned for
not
that.
his episode.
But this is not his episode. 10 out of 10 night though.
10 out of
Enjoyed
10
it
night.
thoroughly. And I think talking to you after that, we both like agreed that was. Why am I talking in fragmented sentences?
It's fine, you're good.
After talking to each other, we kind of agreed that was probably one of our favorite shows.
Yeah,
ever.
I'm thinking like Loki #1.
Loki #1, and I've seen a lot of people.
Yeah, and I think it's just because like I don't know.
The heart behind the music.
Yeah.
And hello.
Do you think runarounds will top them?
Gonna have to find out. Guys, we'll be at the Runaround show in Boston,
February.
so come say hi.
Say hi to us, guys. No one cares about us.
Nobody loves us. Yeah, if you want us to sign your forehead, let us know.
We'll make like we'll do like literally. If
We'll give you
if
clout.
you do like we like please like in all seriousness like if you have ever
Yeah, no,
interacted
if you
with me,
ever
please come
see
say hi
us,
if you're gonna be there.
yeah,
because
we're
it'd be
not
so
scary. we'll pray for you probably. Like, we're not scary, I promise.
Yeah, no, it'd be really fun. So.
Yeah. Anyways, now it's time for Indulge Indie, which is where we get to tell you about some indie artists that we're loving, and getting to promote small artists is a big deal to us on this show. So, we wanted to make sure that we had a specific allotted time to do that. So this is that time. Earlier, we talked about Foxtide opening for Axe and the Hatchetmen. So we're going to talk about them again as our small artists of the week.
Yep, they're our small artists of the week.
Yeah.
Foxtide.
Don't know if they're like crazy small, because I feel like Noah had like 3,000 listeners on the last episode, and Foxtide
it's gonna range.
Yeah, so like they're just not mainstream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe they're a little more mainstream. But.
Yeah, I feel like maybe, but it's okay. But it's also just an artist that we discovered through the show. So we're like, oh, let's talk about them. Yeah. They were so good. Yeah, I really like the song My Favorite Girl Loves Reading. You sent me that one, and
I did actually.
Yeah, and it's so good. And you were saying the album cover, it's really cool.
No, I know.
They're like sitting at the table.
The stereo?
Yeah, it's fire.
Kind of.
So I really like that song, and they're really, really good.
Yeah.
I really like their style. So.
Yeah. No, they have another song called Train Tracks, which is 10 out of 10, my favorite. So good. And just altogether, I feel like the vibe is just there.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, she's tired of me. It's just good music to be playing in the background, but it's also like screamable. So like, I played in my car a lot, like driving to work, doing whatever. Is like, that's what's on. Or like,
yeah. It reminds me of like Inhaler, but if they were slightly more like peppy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And like more like summer, and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
like,
I love it.
You catch the vibes?
They're so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're so
Super
good.
talented.
So check them out.
Yeah, go follow them.
Go follow them on Spotify, on Instagram, on TikTok, on all of your social platforms, because small artists depend on you. So
and so good live. Like, they're so talented.
Yeah, they were so good live.
They were really talented.
Like, I don't know, what was the instrument where he had it in his mouth, the keyboard, and he was playing the keyboard from the
I don't remember what he said it was called, but that was crazy. It was crazy. Like, it was really, that was
guys,
crazy.
and given that's the drummer playing the keys.
Like, they're all so talented.
Hello.
Do
you know that meme that's James Troy going, Coca-Cola?
Hello.
Yeah. That's what I feel like every time I say hello. Hello. I'm so sorry. I know he's canceled, so we're not going to talk about it.
Anyway, so go listen to Foxside. They're super talented.
Go listen
their
to
covers
Foxside.
are so good. They covered Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. And
Since You've Been Gone.
And what was the other one? Unwritten. And it was
Feel the rain on your skin. But like rock version.
But rock, it was
indie rock.
I don't know if I've heard that's like the best cover I've ever heard in a while.
But it's not beating Dancing in the Moonlight.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's right, but like really good cover.
No, it was really good. And also the bassist was absolutely like karate chopping it up. It was so good.
You're gonna break your bass.
Yeah.
You're gonna break your bass.
No, they were so good. So go clock in and listen to Foxtide.
Yeah.
They are so good, so cool, and you're not gonna regret it. One of my friends literally was gonna come to the show for Foxtide. Like, that's how good they are. Like, she didn't even know the Axe and the Hatchetmen were the headliners.
She was like, wait, and didn't she think it was a Foxtide concert?
Yeah,
she thought that they were the main act.
Yeah, she was like, who's Axe and the Hatchetmen?
Who's Axe and the Hatchetmen?
And I was like, girl, that's who you're seeing. And she was like, no, I'm seeing Foxtide. And I was like, okay, like, yeah, sure.
It was so funny.
But yeah, they're wicked good. So check them out. They're so cool. California based, I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, I think so.
If you're in Cali, make sure that you hop onto your local artists.
Yeah, lock in.
Yeah. And with that, we have Beats on Repeat.
Beats on Repeat.
Beats on repeat. Beats on.
That was kind of heat.
I know it was. That's why I'm laughing. Yeah.
I didn't write anything down, so you go first.
Oh, Beats on Repeat. Feeling like I should have prepared for this.
Okay, I actually think I know. Okay, well, I've been listening to, obviously, every time, like, I go to a concert, it's genuinely all I listen to for the next, like, couple weeks, probably. So I've been listening to the album, like, Axe and the Hatchetmen's album. I had something else, and I forget what it was. Oh, I've been listening to Dominic Fike a lot. I don't know, like,
Fike
what
mentioned.
came up, but, like, I've been listening to him a lot. I've been listening to Rocket, that album. I've been listening to that a lot. I really like $500 Fine. And, oh my gosh. What's the other one
Sandman.
I like? And Sandman, yeah. Those are my two favorites.
Come be more.
And
I love Sandman.
what else have I
Since
been
you've been
listening to?
gone.
Oh, I've been listening to Gaskell a lot since Axe and the Hatchetmen. I've been listening to him a lot. I really like,
New York.
yeah, New York is probably, like, my all-time favorite of his, but I really like Hey Man. I think he dropped, when did he drop Hey Man?
Recent.
Yeah, I've been listening to Gaskell a lot. I really like Hey Man. I think it's a banger. That's, like, such a good song. So, yeah. That's my beats on repeat.
Okay, I'm ready to lock in.
Yeah, I hope you are.
I just had Do Not Disturb on and my mom had texted me.
No, it's okay. You
Guys,
text
I'm
your
sorry
mom,
I
you
care
gotta
about my
text your mom.
parents. Like, sorry I'm a good kid. Pizza on repeat, shall
Tell
we?
us about it. Did you hear
mentioned-
anything I said?
Rocket.
What else?
You think that I don't perk up when I hear the name Dominic Fike. You think that my ears aren't automatically tuned.
What else did I say?
Yep,
Yep, that's it.
No, you said Gaskell. You said New York is probably your favorite. That's all you said. I'm pretty
I
sure.
also said it like, hey man.
Oh, yeah, you did. She came into this frat house singing "Hey Man,"
Hey man. Yeah, I walked up the stairs and I was just
singing "Hey Man." Okay.
So yeah, those have been.
I'm ready.
So yeah, those are my beats on repeat. Let's hear yours, Ella.
My beats. Hey, Jake Minch is probably on your repeat.
Oh yeah, sorry, I
The
did
heck?
just go see Jake Minch, and so I've also
am I
been
answering for you?
listening to the album George. I know I keep
Washington.
looking at you like for approval. Is this okay? Yeah, I've been listening to George a lot. If you guys don't listen to Jake Minch, what are you doing? If you
I thought you were to threaten
if you
them.
are in the age range of like
18 to 22.
yeah, like I was gonna say 17, but that's
Oh.
fine. Yeah, I guess 18. If you're in the range from like 18 to 22 years old,
What are you doing?
you should be listening to Jake Minch. It's just like he's so good, and he just basically like anything you've ever thought of or gone through, he probably wrote a song about it. Like, and yeah. So definitely listen to him. He's one of the most talented songwriters.
Ever.
Like, no, I'm not even being like
Well,
kidding. Like, he
start
is such a
playing
good
music.
songwriter. I think I said this in the first episode
You did.
too.
And I was shocked then
Yeah.
too.
I'm
gonna say something super niche and,
so yeah, go listen
niche.
to Jake Minch. And what's yours, Ella's?
Ella's?
What's yours, Ella's?
What's yours, Ella's? Mine's probably Peter McPoland. I've been listening to his album a lot. I don't know why I'm looking to you for approval now too. That's
I'm
crazy.
just laughing because the other day when she told me she listened to this guy, she starts singing his song, and it was like the most wild experience
Guys,
I've ever.
I love the song I Love the Animals, and it's just so silly because the lyrics are like, "Hey Mr. Monkey, would you look at me?" And but it scratches something in my brain that like
No, it's a
hasn't-
good song. I
It's
listened
so
to it.
good. And I know I made you. I
Yeah.
literally sat down with Maggie and Delilah and I played it on my speaker and I didn't allow them to speak for 3 minutes and 41 seconds. And I just said, listen to this song because it's my favorite song right now.
No, it's a really good song. It's just without him singing it and without the instruments, it's a little
If Gracie
confusing.
Abrams sang that song, she would never get by it. Like I'm saying, Gracie Abrams could never sing "I Love the Animals."
Okay, what's your next one?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that was really entertaining. I just just was a little lost. A little bit confused. What's your next one?
This one's just like a generalization, like a genre. Jazz music.
You were telling me about that.
Yeah, guys, discover jazz music because I've been listening to jazz music from the hours of 8 to 1 a.m. and kind of life changing. Not gonna lie. 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. In those hours, if you play jazz music, you don't need drugs if you have jazz music. Like,
You do not need drugs if you have jazz music.
yes.
We
Like,
put that on a t-shirt.
yes. No, I mean it though. Like, something different is happening when Ella Fitzgerald is like singing to me at 12:30 in the morning. It's crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like a vibe.
No, it is. Also, I don't know what's been on repeat. I don't know if I've been listening to.
Axe and the Hatchetmen? No.
Yeah, but I feel like we've talked about them all episodes, so I don't know if I'm allowed to say them.
Oh.
But
I said
I've been.
them.
That's who it's been. Is the thing.
Yeah.
So
be
just been.
honest.
I think I found a new appreciation for Axe and Hatchetmen after
Yeah,
their show, which
exactly.
like always happens after you see someone live.
Exactly.
So I think like now listening back to Lucy and like 7 times 9 even like
It's like really precious.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's 7 times 9? 22?
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. He had like a little bit where like before the song 7 times 9, he's like, "Hey guys, I have a question for you. What's 7 times 9? Da da da." And I genuinely forgot. And I'm being so serious. Like,
Yeah,
when
I could
because
tell.
he did ask, he was like, what's 7 times 9? And he gave it a second, and I was like,
63.
I don't know.
Why don't I know?
So,
7 times
yeah,
9.
that was really funny.
1, 2, 3, go. 7 times 9 is 63. She's dressed up so sexily.
I don't know much, but I think it's true. I want to spend my life making love to you.
I vocalized hormone.
Right.
I harmonized with my humming.
You vocalized harmonically?
Yeah.
Who do you think's the musical one out of the two of us?
One
I
out of
vocalized harmonically.
I harmonically vocalized with my humming.
You're close. Keep trying.
What's it called? Harmonized. I harmonized.
You didn't
With
need
my
the vocal.
humming.
I vocalized harmonically.
Whoopsies. Like, I don't know.
I'm gonna start saying that like when I'm at band
Guys,
practice.
she's
I'm
the
gonna be like,
singer
hey guys,
and
do you want me to
I'm the
vocalize
editor.
harmonically?
Yeah, and guess what? They're gonna.
I guess it makes sense.
Yes, it does. Like, of course it does.
I vocalize
She's the face
harmonically.
of the brand, and I just do this stuff. So, like,
Okay.
it's okay. She can sing. Guys, go follow her cover account. Maybe she'll post an original if you beg her.
Yeah, I guess if you want, you can go follow Maggie.
Wait,
Decker.
throwback to Dominic
Oh,
Fike. Guys, I love Rocket. Wait, that's also yes. Sorry, I just remembered that. I love Rocket. Sandman episode. What?
Guys, we're actively crying out. Yeah, she's like obsessed with Dominic Fike.
I love Dominic Fike. He's my favorite ever. I love him. And
Yeah, he's really
he
talented.
hinted at tour soon.
I'm so excited.
So everybody get excited.
Yeah.
We're going to be pulling up to every stop ever.
I think we should
'cause-
go to all the East Coast shows if we can. If
You're
he
being
does, like,
serious?
yes.
I am too.
Yes, like I want to go to like we're going.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Dominic Fike is so special to me in my life. Period. That's
Period.
it. Guys, actually Beats on Repeat Dominic Fike version is literally Sandman, $500 fine, What's for Dinner, Vampire, How Much is Weed. Guys, I don't even smoke weed. I love that song. I live for that song. And Mama's Boy, I hated that song at first, but I love it now. And Frisky is like one of my favorite songs.
Oh my gosh,
ever.
I was listening to that way here. I love that song.
Wait, you're gonna learn that.
Frisky?
Yeah.
I was saying I love that song.
I know, I'm asking you if you can learn it.
Wanna know? Oh, like you want me to play it?
You know how like he goes crazy at first?
Yeah.
He's like,
I think I did it at one point in my life.
You should do it again.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyways,
Anyways, so thanks for listening to this episode of Beyond the Barricade, where you learned we love Dominic Fike, Axel Ellis jumps up and down in pictures, and listening to Foxside is cool because underground artists are cooler than mainstream people.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's us.
That's us.
That's us.
Yeah, so we're gonna post this episode. When is it gonna be
Wednesday.
out? It's gonna be out Wednesday, and hopefully we'll have the YouTube. We're
Yeah.
gonna have the YouTube.
No,
we're
we
gonna have
will.
the YouTube. We're saying it now. We're gonna have the YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for listening to this
Thanks
episode.
for listening. We'll see you next Wednesday with another episode on Aiden Bissett.
Tune in next week if you want to hear us talk about how much we hate Aiden Bissett.
Yeah, basically. Ironically so. Yeah, thanks for listening. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.